y'all, today we're going to be working on a prom dress alteration. A client came to me saying that her dress was a little too tight, so that's where I come in. Let's show you guys the dress. This is the dress. How beautiful, beautiful. It is tight back here. We have a 7-inch difference between the skirt and my client, so we're going to be taking this dress apart. Just realize we're probably not going to be able to take this dress apart too much because of the lacing and the beading on the outside. If I were to take this apart, there's going to be gaps within the lacing because the way how this is done, it's looking like they did it as one. I stopped at a fabric store to get some matching fabric. I saw this baby and I knew I had to get her. With it matching the lining and the front facing fabric, I could make some straps and create a privacy panel to be able to cover my client's bottom. I went ahead and measured how long the boning needed to be within the panel because I wanted to add some type of structure to it. Remember to always snip your edges so that way when you're turning your stuff inside out, the corners still poke out and give that pointy look. Then I pressed the seam so that way they could be nice and flat and measured the boning channels, and we don't want no frumpy straps, so we press those too. So this is the discretion panel that I created for her. 18 inches of boning, attaching the straps to the sides. Then I'm going to attach it to the dress. Then I'm going to see how it looks when I loop it all together. Also, as you can see here, I've already mapped out where I'm going to be placing the loops at, just to make it easier for me to sew. Here is what it's looking like. This is the discretion panel that's going to go over her butt. First things first is deciding how it's going to lay. It's going to lay this way. I'm going to be sewing it away from me, so that way when I turn it right side out, it's the proper way. Fray check on these edges because it's starting to fray real bad. I'm going to add it to the other side, and then I'm going to let it sit for 15 minutes. I'm sandwiching the panel between the lining and the front-facing fabric, and then I'm going to pin it. This prevents it from moving until it's time for me to sew. Okay, so this is what it looks like sandwiched between the lining and the front-facing fabric. Straight stitch down and pull it open. I'm going to be attaching the loops onto this side. Here's how the dress looks on the mannequin, a nice little close-up on the back. And here's how it fit my client before and after. What do you guys think? How'd I do? Comment below and let me know. Follow for more. And thank you for watching.